It's in the game.
This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. The Jayhawks will kick this deep to start us off. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Oklahoma Sooners offense trots out there to open this game. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
Oh, my gosh, the defense is attacking that football. That ball's on the ground. They almost come up with a turnover on the first play of the game.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop of the offense win back. They bring him down after a short gain there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
The Sooners will have to punt this one away. Oh, and he's got some space here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Kansas's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Got a wide receiver here, Kirk, coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
Grab near the sticks. It's Willingham. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Breaks into the clear. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense has been set up for a first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Using the ground game there. Tailback has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Jayhawks hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Banks. Touchdown, Jayhawks. And 6 more points to the total. They'll try to add the lead now PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They're going to run it. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Sooners will send their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. His drive starts in good position. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. Rush center downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Defense is coming after him. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing. Gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
At 1st down, sack a surprise and moves him back into fringe field goal range, looking to do on 2nd and long. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Willingham. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Jayhawks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. Touchdown, Kansas. They connect for 6. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab behind the line. It's Callow. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Play action here on first down. Throws to the tight end. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking right, this one caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. See if they can convert the point after. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And it's fielded at the 40. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here we go. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 1st down, looking for more now. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. Well, Kirk, Kansas has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Offense behind the sticks, facing a 2nd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down. The Jayhawks are on the move here. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Willingham. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Jayhawks line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They finally corral him at the 1. The Jayhawks will crank up the tempo. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. The Jayhawks will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Banks. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Kansas.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st down, it's play action. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Makes a quick catch. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
The pass rush closing in. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. And they've punted away for the 4th time today. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. On the run, it's Willingham. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Caught over the middle. It's Willingham. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
They're going to run it here. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Willingham. Touchdown, Jayhawks. This offense is still clicking.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Oklahoma, 0.
He'll bring it out from this. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. Oh, fortunate to make the recovery himself. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
That's reeled in. It's Callow. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down. And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. Excellent catch and run by the senior.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Short return tackle made at the 27, and crucial takeaway.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And this one is caught. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. That's It's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it, no problem. And that will extend their lead even further. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. The Kansas offense is back out there now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the football. Doesn't get rid of the ball, trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. Went backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long here from the 10. Looking for a gap, it's Burleyhan. And he goes nowhere. Stop. Behind the line of scrimmage.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, that one's picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Takes the ball and heads to the left. Fights through the tackle. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And that one's straight down the middle. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back to pass. It's Banks. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The Jayhawks line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests them.
Touchdown, Kansas. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up front with a defensive line and linebackers coming downhill. Safeties involved. One of the best run defenses in college football.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Makes the grab on the move. And the defense wraps him up. Hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. The news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial.
It's like watching paint dry. This is like watching paint dry.
The offense already has one fourth-down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost them 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. 4th and goal from the 5. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Oklahoma, 3.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, he's wide open. Look out. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Design quarterback run. He's past the marker and still going. Quarterback in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Personal foul.
Automatic on the PAT. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Kansas offense is back out there now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Dumps it down to the back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Let's it fly to the wideout. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
What a great catch by that receiver, Chris. He lays out and comes down with it, and the quarterback is the beneficiary. He's actually over 200 yards, and he can thank his receivers for plays like this.
Bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Chris, what I love here is just a vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Jayhawks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
59, Oklahoma, 10.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on a first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Running out of time in the pocket. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the fifth time today. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Here comes the Jayhawks offense back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Hey, I get the passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. First down here for this offense.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. And the Jayhawks will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Strong game by this quarterback.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
Kansas, 66, Oklahoma, 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Snags a good throw. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a 1st down. And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10.
Get set, get set.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
See if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And here comes the Kansas offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Receiver makes the grab. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead.
Touchdown, Kansas. Still no answer for this offense.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
73, Oklahoma, 10.
And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the completion made. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
42 Spider.
Looking for a man. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Great footwork. A big opening now. What a catch and run by the sophomore there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. 1st down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a 1st down.
The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
73, Oklahoma, 17.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Kansas offense is back out there now. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the ball is picked off.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
Receivers are bunched together.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Looking to throw it on first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Now one play has split field position. First half, the opponent's 44. To bootleg here. Moves out of the pocket. Grabbed by the receiver. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The Jayhawks with 1st and 10 here. Scanning the field, it's Banks. On the move now. He's going to take off. Headed for the end zone. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Jayhawks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. That's a designed quarterback keeper. And the offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. It's an out route, the catch made. Gain moves the ball to the 1, 3rd down and goal. And now a late timeout is taken, 6 seconds showing on the clock. So here we go, 3rd and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Jayhawks!
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
He's got it inside the 15. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and